Hey there, Miracle. I just thought it would be easier for me to make you a video to show you how to fix your essay. So that is what we're going to do. I'm going to first show you the rubric, and then I'm going to pull your paper up and adjust it so you can see things that you need to do for your next essay. So let me share my screen. Let's see. Oops. All right, so this is your paper. Now, actually, there was a slight adjustment that you need to make. I did not select length by accident. I didn't give you any points to that. So your grade went up to an 83, okay, just for the record. So you will see that. The things that we're going to talk about is your heading, your format, how to justify your sides using this correct punctuation, and what else? Oh yeah, punctuation, yes. And then mainly, yes, in the formatting. So let's get to your paper. Okay, so first off, I can already tell that your spacing is incorrect. There's too much space between your lines. Okay, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select all. And then I'm going to go up to paragraph. And then, so when you pull this up and you look here, see, this says that if your formatting was correct throughout the entire thing, there would be a 0 here in the after, and the line spacing would say double. Okay, but because this is blank and this is blank, that means that there's irregularities throughout your paper. It means that the whole paper is not formatted the same way. And because there's different spacings between different parts of the of your whole essay, this comes up blank. Okay, so we're going to put 0 in after, and in the line spacing, you're going to put double. Then you're going to click OK. Now it shrunk some. See, it shrunk. And look, in between your paragraphs, there's no additional spaces as there were before. Okay, so that's the first correction that we need to make. Second one is, notice how on this left side, every line lines up to the same exact space, 1 inch margin, okay, from right here. But then you go over here and you see this, that this is all jagged. This is all on different, they end on different parts of the right side. It's like a mountain range. So again, what we're gonna do is we're gonna highlight the whole body. The body. And then we're gonna go up here to your alignments. There's left align, there's center align, there is right align, and then there's justify right here. Click it. Boom. Now it extends the right-hand side. So the right-hand side looks just like the left-hand side, okay? Now your paper is properly formatted. There's still some errors, but this is the proper formatting of your paper. This is MLA. We have your heading, which is good, okay? This technically should be the due date, but whatever. Your last name, 1, good. Titles are not underlined. Do not underline titles like that. Good. Okay. Now you have some grammatical issues. Notice right here, this is correct. Look how you put quotation mark trending, quotation mark trending, period, and then quotation. That's correct. The punctuation's inside the parentheses, the quotation marks. But you did not do that here. And you did not do that here. Okay, like you should have. All right. So like you get some points off for that. I marked that this should be, you should have some commas offset, because this is what we call a positive, where you have a little phrase or word that better clarifies a previous noun. So your sentence is the young native girl experienced her bad faith when put in a situation. Jig, this is serving as to make more specific who this girl is. Okay, so because this is just a bit of information, this jig, name jig, almost serves as an adjective, really, because it's describing the girl, which girl it is. It's unnecessary, but it's good information though. So to show that it's an additional part of the sentence, we offset it with commas on both sides. Okay. All right. Right here, your citation. Hemingway 229 to 230. This belongs to this sentence. The American man pursuing, let's see here. Jig failed to realize that her freedom of choice was taken when the American man tries to convince her that getting an abortion was the best choice. That should be a period, really. The American man pursuing continues to pursue his point when he says, we'll be fine afterward, just like we were before. I think it's, now look, if you are connecting two quotes, great, but you don't need to have quotation marks. The ellipses is good, but you don't have to have separate quotation marks. I think it's the best thing to do, but I don't want you to do it if you really don't want to. So this citation belongs in this sentence, okay? Because this citation is citing this quote. So don't put the period before the citation. You have to include that citation in the sentence, okay? So periods go after citations. Same thing right here. Periods go after the citation, and right there. Okay. Now the last thing that we need to go over, I'm not going to hit every error. Once I've corrected a few, you have to just read through it and see where you should have done things differently. Your works cited page. Okay. Originally, you had this single spaced on your original document. It got double spaced once I made the whole thing double spaced. Okay. So the works cited, and also you had the works cited page originally on this page. It needs to be on its own page like this. Okay. And then there should be no additional spaces between your citations. And your citations need to be aligned to the left right here. Okay. I mean, they can be justified. That's fine as well, but they need to, they should not be, let's see here. This is the problem. For some reason, they're connected. Why are they connected? There we go. Okay. Now the second line. If that does that, then push. You want to indent the second line of the citation. So you start the previous line and hit tab over. Boom, it does it. Bad faith. All right, we click on the end of the previous line, hit tab, and it indents the next line. So to indent this part right here, to indent, okay. To indent this line, go back up here and hit tab. Boom. It doesn't, there you go. It doesn't matter if there's a line there. It shows that you're trying to do it. Same thing with right here. Go to the end of this line, hit tab, boom. Here, tab, boom. Here, tab, boom. Here, tab. Here, tab. There, tab. I know this is just really long. It's ridiculous how long that link is. Oh well. Okay. Now, also, these need to be alphabetized. by the first word. So LTD needs to go before M, in between H, N, and J. Okay, so let's first. H goes first. H. H, J, L, so H, J, L. It's probably actually, this is probably not Neil. I mean, not Burton, Neil. This is probably Burton. Neil, that sounds like the real name. So actually, this one needs to go to the top because B comes before any of these. B, H, J, L, M. There, that's how your works cited should look. Its own page and in alphabetical order and the lines indented. Okay. I don't think you can do anything about it. Oh yeah, then you can not make the links underlined at all. It's not required to be underlined. It's better for them not to be underlined. All right, great. That's the way your works cited page should look. And this is the way your sides should look. And when you are using, when you're citing quotes, periods need to go after the citation. Okay, and your title needs to be not underlined. All right. So that's why you received the grade you received. If you fix all those things for essay number 2, you don't make any other errors, you make an A on essay 2, then that grade for essay 2 will replace your grade for essay 1. Okay. All right. I hope that this makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, please let me know and send me any of the questions you have. Okay. Alrighty. Now I might use your paper. I always use some papers as examples of how to fix them in class lectures, but I'll take your name off. It won't say Miracle White. It will say some other name. Okay. All right. I'll see you later. Take it easy now. Bye-bye.